this would be the second time I was devastatingly smashed off a bike and hurt quite bad in the last 20 years. So if I get hit again, they'll probably remove my leg, and my right knee and right hip need to be replaced. So we're at the point where, this is it. I'm 42. This is it. This is what you see. I'll never have another bike other than this. I love the shit out of it. I enjoy it. I sport my old colors from my custom painting, because before I got hit, I used to do custom painting, LKOCC, which is Loyal Knights of Custom Color. And that was my, all my friends and, my painting and everything I was doing. I was building bikes and things like that for years. So a shout out to those guys again, rest in peace. And one of them, which is my good friend, Big Shell, I built his bike for him. Unfortunately, we had a couple little issues with points and condenser. We needed to go out and get him off another bike to complete it, and unfortunately he took his own life, and this is for him, because he was he's a good friend, and his dad was in a huge bike club and all that, Flint, and they ride out to Detroit and things like that, and know a lot of people out there, and a shout out to those guys. So I met his dad, and his dad was so happy because the bike I built for him was his father's bike he rode 30 years. So I rebuilt it and made it a cafe racer, and we rode it a few times, and then this all happened within a year later, so a year or two. So I really want to make sure I put a shout out to him. Every time I ride, I think about that. I think, holy shit. Everybody, builds their dreams. This is the bike I built. I'm very fucking proud of it. This is 6 different bikes. I won't bullshit you. This was a beat piece of shit. I got the bike. It had all sorts of issues. The motor was rebuilt. I had to take the motor apart and fix the fork because it wouldn't shift gears. It was jammed in first. One of the cams wasn't right. It's a 700 board. It's 40 over, so it's, quite the bore, and then the cams are for more of 1,000 cc, and it's got 1,400 cc carburetors onto it. Okay, here it is. Let's just fire it one more damn time, right? For my ladies and fellas that love the bikes, I do not hold back. I didn't want to hold you guys out. I love the cars, but boy, I love the bikes too. When they go by my house and I hear them, man, it gets me excited. I just want to rip this beast out, ride up and down there and show my colors, because I used to own a custom bike shop I ran out of my house a long time ago. It's called LKOCC, which is Loyal Knights of Custom Color. So I'm sure people will see my colors on my vest. And out there, obviously, you'll see my nickname and my logo up on there. But that's me. And just so everybody knows, I've owned a bike since I've been 3 years old. I've been riding my entire life. I'm 42. That's 37 years, I would count. I've owned a bike, had a bike in my possession. Yep, you heard it. 3 years old was the first time I ever rode a little mini bike, a little bigger with 3 gears. They called a Honda Trail 70, a 1977s and 1974s. Is I believe the first year they started making them, and I think like 79 was the last year they quit. So there it is.